What's going on, world? It's the one and only D-Only, and I'm back one more time with some game for y'all. And this gonna be a quick video because I'm out here finna get on my walk. Y'all know I gotta get it in. The body in motion stays in motion, so I ain't finna really talk to y'all too long. But I got inspired to make this video about that Russell Wilson and that Future situation. I'm not finna get all into their business because I'm not with the trending topics, celebrity shit, celebrity gossip. That's what's wrong with a lot of y'all now. That's how I know y'all life ain't lit, because you be on top of all the celebrity news. That's how I know you not really out here chasing your dreams and not being the best you possible, and you not getting your shit together and becoming successful because you know too much about other motherfuckers' lives instead of your own life. But nonetheless, black men, we gotta step it up. Now, I don't got no children myself, but I got enough common sense, and I've been around enough good fathers to know what good parenting is and what bad parenting is. And guess what, black men? Just because you not with your baby mama, and maybe your baby mama moved on and she got another boyfriend or she married somebody else, so now technically your kids become their stepchildren, they should never be calling another man daddy. You know what that let me know? You not on top of your A game. Because if you was really a superhero to your kids and you was in your kids' life the way that you was supposed to be, they would never put another man over you. You supposed to be going hard in the paint for your son and for your daughter till they look at you like a god, nothing less than a superhero. You God in their eyes, and another man could never be above you. I don't care if your kids live in a house with another man. They shouldn't be calling them daddy. I despise that shit. No siree. Black men, we need to be going way harder. Now, I know it's some bitter ass baby mamas that make it hard out here for y'all. I know it's some hating ass baby mamas that do a whole lot of shit to create separation between you and you having a good relationship with your kids. But if you got a baby mama that's understanding, if you got a baby mama that ain't giving you no hard time, it ain't no reason you should be a deadbeat ass father. If you got your children calling another man daddy, you know what that say to me? You ain't going hard in the paint. You need to step it up, man. I'm talking about not only just financially, moral support. You need to be there for all their graduation, schoolwork, parent-teacher conferences. You need to be giving 120%. You feel me? I don't know what the split is as far as the time between you and the parents, or what you done went to court, or what y'all done worked out on y'all own. But nonetheless, you need to figure out a situation that works to where you can give 120%, so you can make sure your kids know who their real father is. You know what? I would feel like I failed as a man if my daughter's looking up calling some other nigga daddy. If my son, especially when it comes to the sons, man, your son is a splitting image of you. That's the one that's going to carry your dynasty and carry your name. The fact that your son is looking up to a whole nother nigga calling him daddy, if that ain't enough motivation to make you get out here and go hard for your children, what is, black men? So you got to step it up, man. I ain't never been cool with that. In fact, when I done dated women straight up and down, I wouldn't even want them calling me daddy, because I know the importance of children knowing who their father is, and I know the importance of children having a relationship with their father. But nonetheless, I got to get back on the black men again, because guess what? Every woman that we meet, every woman that we lay down with, we having unprotected sex with all of them, and then we coming inside of all of them and they getting pregnant. I could have swore to God that all of us, when we went to health class, when we was in school, they told us exactly how babies are born. So I don't understand how y'all keep pumping out babies. You know, if you don't want to use a condom, that's on you, but you could at least get the woman on some birth control, or you could at least stop coming inside of the women, because guess what? You probably got 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of y'all got a gang of kids that y'all already not taking care of, but every time you look up, you steady getting new women pregnant, and you being a horrible father to the kids you already got. What type of irresponsible ass shit is that? That's some punk shit. See, that's not being a man. Everybody running around here talking about they a real nigga and they letting their nuts hang, but a real man is providing and taking care of their family. And if you not in your children's lives and you running around with all of these baby mamas and you doing a piss poor job of taking care of the kids you got, it's real irresponsible to keep popping out new kids around this bitch. And then let me put something else on top of that too. Y'all need to start screening these women that y'all messing with, but you don't do that. See, soon as you meet a woman, you start nailing her, then you start coming in her. You don't know if she can cook a meal. You don't know what her aspirations is in life. You don't know what her dreams are. You don't know if she got ambition. You don't know the type of family that she come from. You don't know shit about this woman. You don't know if she got past traumas. You don't know what her personality is fully like. You don't know what she capable of. You don't even know if she'll make a good mama, but you just laying down with all of these women and you coming in them, and And then when you find out that you got a bitter ass baby mama, you mad as hell that you can't have a relationship with your kids. But you would have knew that this woman was crazy as hell and she wasn't the type of person you should have had a baby by if you would have screened her better. But black men ain't screening the women that they sleeping with. You just busting and everything, and then you find out that she a motherfucking serial killer and she crazy than a motherfucker, and now you can't figure out why your relationship with her ain't working. That's because you didn't take the time to nurture the relationship with her and figure out who she is. And see, this is another reason that men need to screen the women that they having their babies by. You need to figure out who she is before you lay down with her and you have a baby with her, because the child support courts, they all in favor of women. Divorce courts and marriage courts, they all in favor of women. All of that shit is set up for women to win. It's not in the man's favor. That's why the woman end up getting a child most of the time. Unless you just got some dysfunctional, crackhead ass baby mama out here or something, and you can present it to the court that the court can clearly see that she's not capable of taking care of the child, more than likely the woman gonna have custody of the child. More than likely she gonna get child support. If y'all was married or something and y'all divorced, more than likely she gonna end up with the children, because the courts is set up in a woman's favor. So you got to think about all that when you start laying down with these women, man. That's an important part, because if you really want to be a good father in your children's life and you got a bitter ass baby mama that's going to prevent you from being able to see your kids and raise your kids, that's going to be an important factor right there. You got to realize that them courts is going to be on their side, and hopefully if you got a good baby mama, she not silly as hell to play all the games. And that's why I get into the situation with the women right here. See, some of y'all ladies thought that you was going to have a baby by that man and that was going to keep him in your life, and then you came to find out that, guess what? After that child was born, he broke up with your ass. You thought that baby was going to keep him with you, but it didn't. So now you scorn and you mad that he moved on and he found another woman, or he in a happy relationship with another woman, or you can't use that child as leverage so you can keep getting dick from him, or so he can stay in your life. Now you realize that ain't working, so you want to use the child as leverage to keep him from seeing his own child. Hey, some of y'all women got to stop that bitter shit. That ain't right, man. That ain't right. Just because that child came from your vagina don't give you the reason to be able to use that child as leverage over that man, especially if you got a man that's a good man that's trying to be in his child's life. Now, if you got a deadbeat ass dude that ain't on nothing and ain't trying to be in his children's life, then you can do whatever need necessary to make sure that you give your child the best that they can. But if you got a father that's really out here on top of his game and he trying his hardest to be in his children's life, but you just mad as hell, he don't want to deal with you, so you being bitter and you putting distance between him and his children, that ain't right. And guess what? You gonna pay for that. And karma gonna slap your ass in the face. So black women that is doing that, you need to stop that shit right there. So like I told y'all, I ain't gonna keep this video too long. I want y'all to think about some of that. Black men, we gotta get on it. We gotta give 120% out here. I'm not saying all men, because there's some terrific fathers that I seen. You dig what I'm saying? But the ones that ain't on top of their game, you need to go ahead and step it up. Step it up 120%, because I don't know how you would feel, but I know how I would feel on the inside if my daughter was looking up or my son was looking up calling another man daddy. That wouldn't make me feel too good on the inside. And for you brothers out here that already got a whole bunch of kids and you not taking care of them, you need to go ahead and get a vasectomy or something, or you need to start wearing some rubbers, because it's real irresponsible to keep busting in all these women out here and you got a whole daycare full of kids that you already ain't taking care of. So until the next one, I'll see y'all later. Y'all stay safe out here. I'm finna go get my walk on. I hope all y'all have a productive day. I love y'all.